Sports tots then.
Architectural skills as we will be building French. Wow.
Bring me up.
Oh, we're super. Ah!
Oh, my lips are dry and cracking, and I couldn't find my Burt's Bees.
Hello, Brownsburg High School, and thanks for watching VHS TV. Today is Friday, April 25th. I'm Cassie Bodhauer.
And I'm Emma Bergman, and here's what's going on at BHS. Do you often think to yourself, I want to make a difference. I want to connect with those who are passionate about preserving our planet. I would love to earn volunteer hours. Well, you're in luck. Join the Environmental Club in Brownsburg Parks tomorrow, Saturday, from 9 to 11 for their garlic mustard invasive species pulling, tree planting, and tree giveaway. Go on the Brownsburg Parks volunteer portal and sign up for the Clean and Green Arbor Earth Day event. Make sure you have your parents fill out the consent form prior to the Saturday meetup at Bundy Lodge in Arbuckle Acres Park. And please see Mr. Burr with any questions.
Brownsburg's Equality Alliance invites you to their upcoming meeting of Ally Day, held in Mr. Paget's room in B2403, Tuesday, April 29th after school from 3 to 4. Ally Day is a day for teachers and students to share stories to get to know those around them. This day is a good opportunity for everyone, no matter who they are, to come and show their support for the LGBTQ community. They hope to see you there.
The Any Book Book Club will meet in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. on Wednesday, April 29th. This club doesn't require a commitment to read an assigned book. Just come to hear about what others are reading and share your latest book.
Students, the Brownsburg Students Jobs page is live and features job postings around local businesses in the community. If you're looking for a job near or in the Brownsburg area, please be sure to visit brownsburg.k12.in.us/students-jobs.
Team 2025 and BHS TV want to celebrate your future plans in this year's Bye Bye Bulldogs video. Thursday, May 1st and Friday, May 2nd during lunch, make sure you wear your planned clothing that represents your future school, branch of service, or job. BHS TV will have a camera set up near the entrance of the auditorium to record a 10-second clip of seniors announcing their plans. Cue cards will be provided. It'll be so easy. The video will be edited together and shared with seniors as a memento for your class. All seniors have to do is wear their plan May 1st and 2nd and listen for the announcement with instructions at the beginning of lunch.
This year's prom will be held on Saturday, May 3rd at the Indiana Roof Ballroom. This year's theme is Beyond the Shadows. Tickets will be $50 each for juniors and seniors beginning on April 17th. Students who are not here for lunch can purchase tickets in the DECA office. Remember, it's cash or check only. No credit card purchases are allowed. Tickets cannot be purchased on the day of prom at the door. Please see Mr. Duran or Mrs. Sablehouse for any other questions. A friendly reminder, any students with 10 or more violations since Tuesday, January 21st cannot attend prom.
The JAG program has started preparation for their spring school fundraiser. The team has created a QR code to help gauge student interest in purchasing tie-dye shirts to help promote and fund the BHS JAG program. The QR code contains 3 very simple questions to answer and help JAG provide the best and most efficient product to the BHS students. Using the info gathered from the QR code questionnaire, JAG plans to start production and have the tie-dye shirts ready for sale to the BHS students the last week of April. Thank you for your support. The school year is almost over.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean people should be slacking, especially in the hallways.
Luckily, BHS TV's Donovan Helm has a refresher on hallway etiquette.
We know the summer is approaching, so we decided to give you a few hallway etiquette tips for this year and next year. Do not walk on the left side of the hall. It will cause more traffic in the hallway. Instead, walk on the right side, and it will be easier to get where you want. Do not crowd in halls and locker bays. It makes it hard for everyone to get around the school. Walk and talk with your friend in the hall instead of crowding around. We also asked Mr. Dowler about the importance of hallway etiquette.
Well, following the rules, especially the lanyard rules, will help us identify students in the building and keep our building safer, knowing that we have students walking throughout the hallways. Also, keeping the horseplay out of the hallways is huge because it keeps other people from being infringed upon. And once again, we want students who are able to move from class to class and are here to take care of their education, like a school is meant to be. I don't know that I would say it's that students find it difficult. I think a lot of students maybe don't know the importance or understand the importance, I guess I should say. And of course, some believe that school should also be a place where you have fun and do the things that you'd like to do, which it should be, but within certain limits. So I wouldn't say I don't think that students just don't want to follow. I just think they feel more comfortable doing other things, but also don't understand the true importance.
We hope that you can understand and follow these rules. Donovan Helm, VHS TV.
Wow, that seems helpful.
Maybe this time people will actually listen.
Now it's time for sports. Hey Matthew, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, we're back in action across many of our spring sports over the last 2 days. We start with our softball team as they were back in the diamond last night against Mooresville. The Dogs fought hard but fell to the Pioneers 3-2. Jocelyn Hornet had a double in both RBIs in the game for the team. Avery Toole was great on the circle, totaling 9 strikeouts, and Bailey Paddock had 2 hits with 1 run scored. The varsity softball team will look to bounce back tomorrow at the Carmel Invite. The JV girls softball team had 2 games in the last 2 days. On Wednesday, they were victorious at Lawrence Central by a massive 20-1 scoreline. Kaylin Connolly hit a grand slam in the win. Madeline Sexton was a perfect 5 for 5 at the plate, and Autumn Ford and Alexis Edwards both went 4 for 5 at the plate. And last night, the Dogs stayed hot in the scoring column as they defeated Mooresville 11-1. Brooklyn Daniel was 2 for 3 with a home run. Haley Arnold also had a home run as she went 2 for 2 at the plate. Amelia Ziegler joined the home run party, and Delaney Watson was a perfect 3 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Great job, Dogs. The JV softball team will be back in action on Saturday at the Greenfield Central Tournament. On to our track and field teams as they were in action last night at the Charlie Riley Invitational. The girls track and field team hung tough in the 10-team invite and finished 3rd. Sophia Inbesso won in the 300 hurdles. Nife Ogunlie and Izzy Neal placed 2nd and 3rd in the 100 meters, and the 2 traded finishing positions in the 200. The 4x100 team of Amaya Hamilton, Izzy Neal, Angelique Howgate, and Nife Ogunlie took 1st. Mackenzie Steele, Allie Ewing, and Tenley Collins all ran personal best times in the 1600. Savannah Dyer also ran a personal best time in the 3200 to take 2nd. Amaya Hamilton was 2nd in the long jump, and Michelle Bordy threw a personal best in the discus. Great job, ladies. The boys track and field team came away as the event champions last night at North Central, beating out Lawrence North and North Central by a combined 3 points. Connor Thomas, Toby Sinai, and Caden Reich all won their field events. Ian Baker won the 800, and Aaron Ferkowitz finished 2nd in the 800 with a new PR time. Distance dudes came up big, scoring 46 total points in 4 distance events. And the 4x100 relay team of Quentin Russ, Emmanuel Armstrong, Kingston Thompson, and Jackson Pierce ran a 41.41, which is good for 2nd in the state. Great job, Dogs. On to our boys volleyball team as they played a thriller last night in the varsity fieldhouse. Going up against one of the top teams in the area, the Bulldogs were excellent, taking the first 2 sets, but ultimately fell to Zionsville in 5 sets. Michael Fennell led the Dogs with 27 assists and 13 digs. Lucas Weaver had 4 aces and 2.1 passer rating. Owen Ellis also had a great passer rating with 14 digs, and Will Gehring led the team with 16 digs. The Bulldogs will return to the court on Monday when they travel to Center Grove. To lacrosse, our varsity girls club lacrosse team were winners over rival Avon on Wednesday, 12-4. Madeline Gottlieb scored 4 goals and 2 assists in the victory. Grace Grabowski added 2 goals and 2 assists, and Addison Frieden had 2 goals. The Dogs' next game is Saturday at St. Joseph. Good luck. And the boys lacrosse team fell on the road at Hamilton Southeastern on Wednesday. Jacob Farmer had the lone goal in the varsity side and in the JV match. Cale Heffernan and Tyler Neese scored. Brady Ghost added an assist. The boys lacrosse team will be at Center Grove on Saturday. Good luck. Good luck to all of our teams in action this week, and that's all we've got for sports today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Matthew. Now let's check in with Anaya for a look at the weekend weather forecast.
Hey guys, we'll have a light cool down on the way with showers and storms to start your weekend. Today you get up to a high of 70 and all the way down to a low of 43. We'll have to dodge and dash the storms throughout the day, but no storms are expected to be severe. Saturday begins with a clear and cool weekend with a high of 61 and a low of 42. And on Sunday, we'll warm up just a touch with a high of 66 and a low of 48. will warm back up at the start of next week with a chance of severe weather by the middle of the week. Enjoy your weekend. Back over to you.
Thanks, Anaya. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.